The little princess dreamed she became the moon. Chapter 1. The Moonlight Wish. Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between the stars and the sea, there lived a little princess named Leora. She had sparkling eyes the color of moonlight and hair that shimmered like silver threads. Every night before bed, Leora would tiptoe to her balcony, look up at the moon, and whisper,
Dear moon, what is it like to shine in the sky? Do you get lonely up there? I wish I could be you just for one night.
Her royal cat, Misty, would purr and curl up by her feet. The moon always looked down gently, glowing brighter, as if listening. That night, after Mama Queen tucked her in and kissed her forehead, Leora snuggled under her cloud-soft blankets. She clutched her favorite plush bunny and whispered one last wish.
Please let me dream of being the moon.
And as her eyes fluttered shut, the stars outside twinkled extra bright because tonight her wish would come true. Chapter 2. The Sky Awaits. Leora opened her eyes and gasped. She was floating, not in her bed, not in her room, but high above the world. The clouds swirled below her, the stars danced all around her, and her body was glowing softly like silver silk. The stars twinkled excitedly around her, calling out, "Welcome, Moon Princess! It's your turn to light the night."
Oh, my stardust, I'm really the moon.
Leora beamed, literally, and began to rise higher and higher into the velvet sky. Chapter 3. Moonlight Duties. Being the moon wasn't just floating and glowing. Oh no, there was work to do. The moonkeeper owl, who wore tiny glasses and carried a scroll, fluttered over to her. "Moon Princess," he hooted, "your moonlight helps sleepy children feel safe. You must glow just right, not too bright, not too dim." Leora nodded seriously. She took a deep breath and focused hard. Her glow pulsed gently, like a lullaby made of light. "Perfect," said the owl, nodding. Then came Luna the star cat, who gracefully leapt from star to star.
Time to pull the tide. Your light tells the ocean when to rise and fall.
Leora peered down and saw the sea shimmering. She moved ever so slightly, and the waves danced. It was like waving hello to the earth below.
I never knew the moon did so many things.
"The moon is gentle but mighty, just like you,"
said Luna.
Chapter 4. Whisperers in the Night. As she floated across the sky, Leora heard soft whispers carried by the wind.
Good night, moon.
A boy in pajamas said, hugging his teddy bear.
I hope Grandma's okay.
A little girl whispered into the dark.
I miss Daddy,
said a child curled under the blanket. Leora's heart swelled. She wanted to help. She gently glowed a little brighter over the lonely girl's window. A breeze ruffled the curtains, and the girl smiled in her sleep. She shaped a moonbeam into a soft ribbon of light to tie around the teddy bear, as if wrapping it with love. She blinked her moonlight 3 times to send a dream message to the child who missed Daddy.
You are loved, always.
And as she did, the children below settled deeper into peaceful dreams. Chapter 5. a moon-sized problem. Suddenly, a big puff of storm clouds rolled in, dark, loud, and heavy with thunder.
Oh no! My light can't shine through.
The stars huddled together. The ocean grew restless. Misty, her cat, now floating beside her in the dream, meowed with worry. We need moonlight. The children can't sleep without it, the stars whispered. Leora felt a lump rise in her throat. What if she wasn't a good moon? What if the sky should have picked someone else? She closed her eyes. She remembered what Mama always said.
When you're scared, take a deep breath. Light lives inside you, even in the dark.
So Leora took a deep, glowing breath, and she sang a soft lullaby made of stardust and dreams. The clouds began to part. Her song reached the stars, the waves, the trees, and the children below. The storm softened into mist, and the sky cleared. The moon shone again brighter and braver than ever. Chapter 6. A Wish from the World. Leora was tired now. She had pulled the tides, calmed the clouds, listened to wishes, and watched over dreams. But she wasn't lonely, not at all. She had friends in the sky, and the world below sent her love in tiny, invisible threads. As she began to dip toward the horizon, a star child named Nova floated over with a smile.
It's almost morning. Time for the sun to rise.
Will I remember all this?
Maybe, or maybe it'll feel like a hug in your heart, a sparkle in your dreams, or a light when you need it most.
Leora gave one last glowing smile to the earth.
Good night, everyone. Sleep safe under my moonlight.
And then, just as dawn kissed the sky, Chapter 7. Morning Light. Leora woke up in her cozy bed. Misty stretched and meowed beside her. Sunlight peeked through her curtains. Everything looked normal, but something felt different, warm and special. She ran to the window. The moon had just disappeared behind the morning clouds, but for a moment it winked. Leora giggled. She didn't know if it was a dream or real, but she felt calm, happy, and brave. She looked up and whispered,
Thank you, Moon. I hope I did a good job.
and from the quiet morning sky, the wind replied, You were wonderful, Moon Princess. Epilogue. A light inside. Epilogue. A light inside that day. And every night after, Leora looked at the moon with a new kind of love. She knew the moon was more than just a light in the sky. It was a friend, a helper, a listener, just like her. And when her little brother had trouble sleeping, or when she felt afraid of a thunderstorm, she would close her eyes and remember,
Light lives inside me, even in the dark.
because once, in a dream, she had been the moon, and the moon never forgets.